Okay, YouTube, this is the Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons, the story thus far. It is basically a recap of the game story in some way. It goes over some of the details that happened. There's a bit of spoilers, so if you don't want to watch the 3-minute recap, I guess just don't watch this video. I'll include the link to the original video, though, for those who do want to watch the original video there. So yeah, this is the recap. Let's see how it is. We've already watched it actually on our channel right now. We actually just watched it on Twitch. So I am going to basically recap this or analyze some of the details in this video. So let's get to it. Okay, well, slow start.
Research log 428.
I actually like this. Wait.
Research.
I actually like this. The fact that they include this little detail, by the way. Do you see that subtlety in like how as she gets into the chair, she's like wincing in pain because of her condition?
Research log 428.
Oh, and also the fact that she has a cushion, because why wouldn't she have a cushion? Very nice. I actually like the small detail. It actually doesn't say much in the grand scheme of things, but like because of the character and we know that she has this like kind of pain or condition, I actually like the small detail. Did you guys enjoy it? You think it was a fart? Well, could be. I think it was just being in pain.
28.
Also, this is an Eye of the North. Is this an actual cutscene in the game? Or is this like brand new for this trailer? I've not seen this cutscene anywhere, but I know it is an Eye of the North. That's Eye of the North. Like literally where Aureen stays, right? The Hollow Monuments. It's actually new. Oh, okay.
Latest results still inconclusive. Elder dragons awaken,
my
consume
boy,
magic,
Zaitan.
and leave nothing but annihilation in their wake.
I like how they go like dragons, like they leave nothing but annihilation in their wake. You know, we're just as guilty though. Just as guilty.
This is the way it's always been. But annihilation in their wake.
Anyone remembers this dude? You guys remember this dude? Yeah, so do I. Showed up for like 15 minutes in the game.
This is the way it's always been. The dragon. This is the way it's always been. The dragon cycle.
You know, the only thing that's missing in this trailer is showing how every like story has killed off or destroyed an airship. That's the only thing that's missing in this story. I didn't see that consistency of storytelling. Airships destroyed in like almost every scenario of the game. That's what this trailer is actually missing. Yeah, chat, this is actually incomplete. Where's the packed airship being destroyed in... Well, we have that one right now here, briefly. In Heart of Thorns, we have that. Where's the one from getting into Path of Fire with the airship? Where's the one from airship slightly destroyed in the Zaitan fight? Where's the... I mean, hey, End of Dragons, where probably that airship that gets destroyed in End of Dragons entry, that's probably us, by the way. Just saying, that's probably us.
Unimaginable suffering through the
How about you watch more? Just watch. Oh my god. I actually just already finished watching the video. I'm actually recapping the video.
ages. Countless lives shattered. And instead of uniting, some capitalized on chaos.
Oh man, I actually missed this. I actually missed the storyline. I felt like he didn't... I don't feel like Joko got enough screen time. Or kind of didn't... I know sometimes some characters can overstay their welcome. I feel like he could have been there for a bit longer. I was a little disappointed he wasn't the main bad guy of LS4. Especially because like they were building towards him becoming something in its, you know, LS4 season. We actually only get to meet him in the 3rd act. Technically, the first 2 episodes are about him, but we don't actually see him until the 3rd episode. Or at least a big runtime in the 3rd episode. I'm sorry, but I have to say, there is never going to be a better villain than Scarlett. Changed my mind. had enough time. He was not so important even in Guild Wars 1. So in Guild Wars 1, you save him because you kind of need him to help you defeat Abaddon, who's a bigger threat. Even though you, like, freeing Joko means he will betray you, which he actually does. So I think it's like kind of like a build-off. I mean, if you didn't play Guild Wars 1, then the build-off of him doing something in Guild Wars 2 doesn't mean anything, because by the time you get to Guild Wars 2, he's already taken over Ilona, right? And as you could see, somehow he gets trapped. They don't actually explain how he was even trapped in Path of Fire, but somehow he got trapped somewhere in the mist. I will say though, I think he could have had a couple more episodes. I don't think he needed to be fleshed out longer. I think if he was always meant to go in that middle arc season of season 4, at least he could have got more runtime in the first 2 episodes. You know, or they could have just postponed him a little bit further. But then obviously, you know, the way that season is structured, Krakatorik is supposed to be the big bad, so it's kind of okay, but I felt like he could have used more runtime in the first 2 episodes. Oh, and Scarlett, believe me when I say this, I really think she was the best villain we've had so far, because there was an entire year of build-up for this character. Remember destroying LA? Oh man, good days. Battle for Lion's Arch, never forgotten.
Some of us fought back.
I actually forgot there was a bro moment between these two in the story. I mean, to be honest, I really forgot these two had like some sort of animosity towards each other. Now they don't even interact with each other that much. Like they're almost like never together. Wow, for 2 people who really hated each other and then made up, like they almost feel like they still don't like each other. Yeah, I do agree. It was a good time. Great. He did shine, yeah, in his small parts. I mean, I guess maybe I felt like he could have used 1 or 2 more episodes, but Joko, you know, is definitely one of those villains who had sort of a great impact for the short time the villain was given to us. So even in that short time, it was a big impact. Battle of LA was the most epic part of the stories until the Krakatorik line. I do think Battle of LA was the most hyped event in the game for a long time, because it was all of this buildup of you know, Scarlett raising different sorts of armies and alliances to, you know, kind of just the end goal, you know, destroy Lion's Arch. And that wasn't even the goal. Like that was just the city was in her way to break the ley line energy, right? Which ends up being like Morjamoth's resurrection, or, you know, waking up Morjamoth from his slumber and stuff like that. So, and it was, when it hits you, when you realize like that entire storyline wasn't even the storyline. It was a whole build up towards their next expansion is what it was. So it was actually one of the best storytelling consistencies they've done. There's obviously some nitpicks though from season 1. Like it wasn't the best storytelling, but like the way that they managed to outline long-term storytelling definitely was like one of their best ever.
Heroes across Tyria banded together. We came from different corners, but shared a
I don't have any words to say about this person. We could do without him.
vision of a better tomorrow.
Oh, hey, Zoja.
Not everyone made it.
This is the only cameo we've seen of this is the only cameo she has in this whole trailer. She doesn't even get a point in the trailer. Oh man, I don't know what's up with Felicia Day, but like we need to get Felicia Day back to you know, like when was the last time we see Zoja? Like Logan literally and Zoja like get into some blighting pods in Heart of Thorns. We somehow get Logan all better because I don't know, the dude simped on Queen Jenna or something, right? Something somehow made him get better. Zoja, we don't even know where she's at. We just know that she has some sort of like difficulties adjusting, and you know, she's had a little bit of brain damage from what occurred to her during the storyline, and I don't know. Or maybe Felicia Day's contract ran out and like, you know, unfortunately they couldn't bring her back. I don't know what it is, but we need Zoja. Like, yeah, I mean, there's been memes about her somehow getting pregnant, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. But yeah, there's a Reddit meme about Zoja with some pictures. Someone commissioned this, but a little unfortunate. I really would like to see Zoja come back. I actually appreciated her somewhat like cold, snarky, sarcastic humor, you know?
Not everyone made it.
Bye, Air. Oh yeah, stabby stab. She got stabbed. A little unfortunate. Looks like she had a thorn on her side. Oh, and Belinda. Yeah, this one doesn't really hit that well. This one really does not hit that well. Are you Team Bram? Okay, chat. Who here is Team Bram? I want to show of hands. Hashtag Team Bram. Show of hands. Just if you're Team Bram, hashtag Team Bram in the chat. Let me see a show of hands. Just wanna get like a numbers count, right? Just want to get a numbers count. Also, moderators, get ready to ban some people. No one? No? Anybody? Okay. Good enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What's up, Doogie? Honestly, this death doesn't do much for me. Like, we saw her in one episode. I don't know if I don't remember if she was there in season 1, but she was maybe... If she was there in season 1, it was like probably like 3-4 lines of dialogue. And then we see her again in season 2. Oh, no, actually, no. When I look back at it, no, never mind. She only made an appearance in season 2. The same season she dies in. Like, one episode later, she just dies in. You see her once, and then she just dies. It was like, literally, she was a plot device so that you could feel bad for Marjorie Delacroix. And it was like, well, that's kind of sucky, you know? Also, apparently her her spirit somehow gets imbued into a sword that she now carries, right? You can actually buy her sword off the gem store. It's actually kind of messed up. You can just buy her spirit through the sword on the gem store every now and then. And you too could walk with her spirit. So she'll never like leave you or something. I don't know. But she's literally just a plot device to make you feel bad for her. It actually feels bad. Oh, and this dude. Yeah, oh yeah, I forget. This dude exploded. Oh boy, this dude. Yeah. I'm not actually mad that this dude died because he stole all the credit. Commander, a word with you. Oh yes, the pact is yours and everything. And then this dude gets all the credit after the end of everything. Even when we killed Morgemoth, he still claimed credit because technically he sacrificed himself. So it's kind of like it wasn't even the commander killed Morgemoth. Oh no, Trahearne took his life for us. Like, seriously? I literally had a personal story where I was a noble, right? I had to deal with babysitting Lord Farron. I dreamt of working in the circus, found out the circus was corrupted and working for Codicus, unveiled the plot of Codicus against the queen, got to season 2, killed Zaitan, and mind you, I lost Tybalt. In the process of killing Zaitan, we lost Tybalt, okay? Helped, like, the minister's daughter, like, escape through the Order of Whispers. Season 2, we helped, track everything down, organize the summit, everything. We're the ones who organized everything, while Trahearne just said, like, oh yes, the commander organized everything, but I will take credit gladly. Then Heart of Thorns happens. We're the only ones who are capable of, like, surviving the crash because we are competent, and the other characters like Logan and Zoja aren't. Okay, we witness a couple people die. We get to Morgemoth. We slay Morgemoth's mind, and then this dude, just because he was infected, gets killed. Oh, it's Trahearne. He got all the credit. Yeah, Trahearne. Bruv. Okay, I'm sorry. It kind of like, I'm deeply triggered by this. This is like, anytime I see his face, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a tension. It's just there. It just kind of triggers these thoughts.
Then came hope from an unexpected place. Aureen, who we raised from an egg.
That's actually kind of cute. I actually enjoy this baby steps of Aureen. Into the point where, like, we're watching her grow, because although she's heavy plot armor, chat. She's very heavy plot armor. Like, she literally just plot armors everything. She's like got more plot armor than Jon Snow does. But I actually enjoyed the storytelling we have with Aureen, because we've seen her since Heart of Thorns. Well, since season 2 technically, because she was an egg in season 2. Heart of Thorns, she hatches. We witnessed her growing from season 3, season 4, I believe she's like the teenager stage ish, I think. And then Path of Fire is still teenager stage, and then season or Path of Fire, then season 4 is where she grows up. Season 4 is like the last teenager stage, and then she ascends, and now she's like, you know, her mind is like, you know, infinitely like way more older than we are. Like she has so much wisdom and things. But I actually like this. Like we actually to train her. Like there's a bit of like, you know, kind of like character development with her and things like that. Even though we are ourselves just a plot device in the story, but it really is her story. It really is her story. Love Aureen. Yeah, Aureen is nice.
With the prismatic dragon on our side, we have a chance.
Oh yeah, and she ate Joko. I was actually not happy she ate Joko, but whatever.
A chance to finally break the dragon cycle.
Do I have something to say here?
Cycle.
Zaitan. Oh, I really like Zaitan's character model. He's very different from like the other. I mean, they're all very different, but I feel like Zaitan's model is still one of the best in the game. If not, like it's if you tell me who's the best, it would be between him and Kralkatoric. They both have like the best character models in the game, or dragon models at least, comparing dragons. I just wish we like got to see what would have been the fight for Zaitan, because apparently it wasn't supposed to be like that. It was very rushed, right? He had a very good model. I like it. Kind of miss Zaitan, to be honest.
We've
The mouth of Mordramoth. Dude, I always don't understand like why it chose to like die on that spike. Like it literally, you could have fell anywhere. Your head could have fallen anywhere. And you chose that spike at the moment, which I know technically at the moment that this person, or the moment that the head of Mordramoth or the mouth of Mordramoth dies, is the moment we're supposed to kill it in the storyline in the mind at the same time. Like us killing it inside its mind is the same time it dies here in this meta. I guess that's how they wrote it. But why on a spike? Seriously. It kind of feels like it just did it to itself.
slain 5 elder dragons. But what's the right path forward?
Oh, yeah. This I don't understand. Jormag spitting in Mordramoth. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, but also, you know, kind of sucks Mordramoth got this entire build-up of what players thought would be like the final Elder Dragon to kill, ended up being like a 15-minute cameo and then getting spit on by Jormag. I do wish we know what, like the actual ending for the Icebrood Saga, or if the ending of the Icebrood Saga even meant to bring Primordus into the plotline. I think probably Icebrood Saga was going to be entirely Jormag, and then they just had to wrap it up with Primordus, you know, just put a like nice bow tie and be like, ship it. That's it. This could have been a very simple fix. Just add more spikes to that stashing route and have it impaled. Could have been. These at the same moment you kill it in its mind scene. Yeah, that was basically the entire thing about Mordramoth. At the same time, you were killing it in its mind. Yeah.
Every elder dragon death has made the whole system more unstable.
I'm not sure about this actually. This was in season 2, or 2, right? I don't remember when this was, season 2 or 3. So it could have been a while, but we killed a couple elder dragons after the scene. Season 3, okay, or season 2, Omad's machine. Was this Omad's machine?
Every elder dragon death has made the whole system.
Because if it's season 2, Omad's machine, and we were basically at the point where if we killed one more elder dragon, we'd have destroyed the world. The funny thing is, like, after this scene, we kill more. If it's season 2, then we killed Mordramoth. We killed Kralkatoric. Well, no, we killed Mordramoth. We killed a god, Balthazar. We killed Kralkatoric. We killed Primordus. We killed Jormag. We killed 5 big things after this. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe Tyrion's that bad, you know? Like, we were supposed to, like, have destroyed... going by that logic, we probably, like, are living in some sort of reality where nothing happened. Yeah, we killed a lot of stuff, to be honest. But actually, we're probably the bad guys. In every story, we're also the bad guys, you know? Just think of it that way. Jacqueline's Bonds is Living World Season 3, Episode 5. Well, even if that's the case, we still killed, like, 3 more Elder Dragons after that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, sure, okay, we didn't kill 4, but we killed 3 after that scene either. It still doesn't make it any better. Because we were supposed to be, like, one more Elder Dragon destruction... like, if we killed one more Elder Dragon, we're, like, one more kill from destruction.
More unstable.
I don't believe Tyria is unstable. Tyria is a perfectly balanced place.
There have been many theories. We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible.
Ooh, what is this scene from? This looks like Path of Fire.
System more unstable. There have been many theories.
It's like a child. One more after that. Can we have one more? It's not the same comparison, but I understand the idea behind that comparison.
We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. We're running out of time for answers.
I feel like the music here suddenly brings in the War Eternal song. I don't know if I'm hearing it,
We're
but
running out of time for answers.
sort of, right?
I'm running out of time.
You know, the context of the story, or not the way that they're putting the timeline in this recap is a little out of place. Like, they make it seem like all the way till here. Like, all the way till here. Where Aureen is born.
Aureen, who we raised from an egg. With the prismatic
So cute.
dragon on our side, we have a chance. A chance to finally break the dragon cycle.
It's a little out of place because it makes it seem like she's been with us since the start. She's not, but she's only been with us since after Heart of Thorns, right? Like, she was kind of after Mordramoth gets defeated, she's there. So it kind of makes it seem, I don't know, in the way, like, if I was a new player and watching this, I would actually think this was the right order of the story, but it's clearly not. Aureen isn't a factor until Heart of Thorns ends, actually. A little weird of the placement. I don't have anything else specific, but it's a little weird how they made the time frame look like. Does that really matter though? Maybe not, but if I was a new player and I was watching this, and then when I actually played the story, I guess it'd be like, oh wait, this isn't how it happened. You know, it's not a big of a deal, but I think some people who are very, you know, heavy driven to the story, like, they might notice it and kind of be like, wait, the order was not the way I watched that recap. You know, it's not a big deal, but it's something to notice.
We've slain 5 elder dragons.
It's not a chronological story. It's a researcher summarizing points of the research. That's a fair take. Yeah, technically it is, because it's from her just kind of recapping.
Path forward. Every elder dragon death has made the
Although it does say the story thus far, you know, so
whole system more unstable.
yeah, this kind of is. I'm a call cap here because, like, we've killed a considerable. We killed a god, our god. Well, humans at least. We've killed 2 dragons after this. It's 3 dragons actually. Wait, what am I talking about? 3 dragons.
There have been many theories. We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. We're running out of time for answers. I'm running out of time.
I actually like this. They called back to her condition because, right, she's supposed to, or her condition at some point is supposed to, like, actually kill her, right? So she doesn't actually have that much time to live. I feel like they haven't really given too much detail into it. Like we already know she has like some sort of disability that's also slowly like going to like kill her off. But I like that they do manage to call back to it. You see it at the start of the trailer when she sits down. She's like wincing, right? Like she's actually wincing.
Research log.
Not farting. Whoever said farting earlier in the stream, right? And then here, like she says, she's running out of time. So at least they're calling back that yeah, she doesn't actually have that much longer to live with us. So I like that they have the callback here. I wonder like if I mean, it feels a little obvious, right? Like End of Dragons is going to end with maybe Aureen absorbing whatever final energy there is, turning into a Thanos, but rather than turn into Thanos, she'll just turn into like the Infinity Stones or something, and then go to the mists and spread her energy into the mists. I feel like that's the ending of End of Dragons. With Aureen at least. Like Aureen's story is almost done here. I feel like she has nothing left at this point. Like, so EOD is probably Aureen becoming the Infinity Stones, and that's how the Avengers happens. Yep. But yeah, I feel like it's almost done. Her story is almost here. Like she's been with us from the end of Heart of Thorns. You could say season 2 because like we've been taking care of the egg since season 2, and we're almost done now. And like End of Dragons is the end of her story, not particularly the end of the game, the end of Aureen's story. That's literally what the End of Dragons is. So this entire time has just been her end. We're gonna have like some very sad moments, sad times. We're gonna say bye, Aureen, and Aureen just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna become like a goddess or something, or I'm just gonna become one with the infinity of the universe and spread the energy there. And she'll be like, that's the balance that's needed. The balance is that I need to just like transform from a dragon like being into just energy into the universe, and that's it. That's the end of Dragons. You find a way like maybe fusing with like a dragon stuff or maybe I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna like slowly end her storyline in this expansion, and to be honest, I am okay with that because we've had the End of Dragons or the dragon plotline in Guild Wars 2 since release. It's so tiring at this point, and it's a very easy like good versus evil storyline, but it's tired. It's seen its day. It's run out of steam. I would love to see like something similar to the plot lines we slowly get glimpses of in season 1, like with Scarlett, with season 3, like the White Mantle, with like or for example the Icebrood Saga, which was if you minus Jormag, is like a civil war between the Char, something about a conflict with the Norns a little bit. I would like to see like storylines between the races themselves now. Like I think it's past time we let something about good versus evil and now actually had like a storyline where there is now some sort of dissension in the race of the races of the game, or having some sort of anything aside from just straight up good versus evil. I like very black and white characters, and we have some of those in the game. So I would love to see like a black and white villain. It seems like we will have some of those in End of Dragons, right? With the ones that we've seen or been introduced to, like in the recent like guild chat streams. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, chat. That's actually it. That's the story thus far. The link to this video will be included. If you'd like to catch these reactions live, you can follow us at twitch.tv/guildmm. But until next time, we will see you when we see you. All right, that's the YouTube intro or outro. Right, there we go. We're done. We're done with this